All right, I'm just going to be messy and whip one out here because I need to gossip about this with someone. The absolute most insane seating arrangement happened at Jimmy Carter's funeral today, and I need someone to analyze it with. Because videos keep coming out, and I understand that in a normal timeline, like all of the past, present, future presidents and whatnot sitting together would be normal. But the videos that keep coming out, we need to watch them and analyze them today because the shade, the tea, all of it. So a lesser shown angle so far is this one of Bill and Hillary Clinton sitting right here, and I want to talk about that for starters. Hillary's face is friggin' locked in. Look at this. Deadpan, no expression. You don't know what's going through that head. Probably not great, but that is what I call media training. Exhaustion? Certainly, as we all are, but we don't know what's happening there. And then the next angle we get before Kamala and Doug enter are these two gossip queens having a little chit-chat, laughing at jokes, and the money I would pay to know what jokes they're throwing around. I won't lie, I don't think I've ever seen this man actually even show a real emotion before. And of course it's Barack who cracks a joke so funny that this man is just giggling and kicking his little tiny feet. I mean, we have to assume they match the hands, right? The actual queen of these shots, in my opinion, is Melania's expression throughout that whole video. She is always looking like she would rather be anywhere else in the world. You cannot convince me this woman does not despise this man, and every time she has to do anything with him in public. Wild that she's not even trying to hide it anymore at this point. And now I'm going to let this play out for you guys, but we get the piece de resistance here, which is the entrance of Kamala and Doug. The looks, the shade, the pissed off to be there, all of it really coming together. And we're going to dive into it here because there's too much to process in just one viewing. I mean, even look at the back. The gossip squirrels are still up there in the treehouse. Now, there's a lot that happens in the literal second that they sit down. There's some shade coming from over here, but I also want to own in on Bush's expressions throughout the entire video. The whole time, he looks kind of like a cartoon character who can feel the tension deep inside his bones. Of course, we got Laura Bush, who's playing it cool, calm, and collected, but then we have the look back. Now, is it a glare? Is it a glance? Look at that glare. Who knows? But that's when Obama leans in to say something to Donnie. But of course, we see Kamala turn around and let out the biggest sigh recorded now in human history. I'm sure Guinness World Records will be writing that one down. Legend has it it was actually so powerful it might be contributing to some of the wins here in California today. And then we have Doug. Love Doug. He looks like he's holding in the world's most massive fart. As you would too. It is tense in that room, and he keeps that composure the entire time. Now, these two are still gabbing in the back, but this is a face that says, I know nothing, I see nothing, and I know that I'm on television right now. I've yet to see any clips, unfortunately, but you can see that later Dr. Jill and Joe Biden came in and sat down. And why does this all look almost like a Last Supper painting? I am deeply worried. The tension in this room is not how you want to feel when you see your leaders interact. It feels like something that will be shown in a classroom someday.